Alright everyone, so welcome back to GOIN Walkabout. Now today we're going to explore the newly created bike walk path that extends from the top of Birmingham Avenue in Cardiff all the way paralleling the I-5 over the San Elijo Lagoon and ultimately ends on the Lomas Santa Fe in Solana Beach. Enjoy! Alright, so this bike path is going to bear itself out to be a great alternative to taking the coast highway and trying to jockey for position with all the cars, because this is a bike path that is dedicated solely for biking. Yeah, indeed we can walk it, but the bikes are able to just fly. They've got a lane coming and going. You can go all the way from Birmingham to Lomas Santa Fe, so it's going to be the perfect option for students that want to commute to Miracosta off of Manchester and or go further to work, perhaps in Solana Beach. Now, it's not the greatest of walking paths in terms of its peacefulness, and that's because it does parallel the 5 and it's somewhat noisy. A little bit later in the video, I'll show you some of the soundtrack from that. But yet, once you reach the lagoon, you're indeed in a position that you could circle it and get all of the nature peacefulness that you might desire. Enjoy! Okay, so here we are arriving at the newly finished rest area along I-5, right there between Birmingham and Lomas Santa Fe. It's the perfect spot to pull off, take in the vista, get a little rest, especially in tourists traveling. There is parking for buses and RVs, as well as individual cars. As I walked through this, I didn't see any restroom facilities. I don't know if that's something that's going to be coming, but certainly it's a nice place to sit and explore and rest, take in the views, and then continue your travels. And so, as I told you earlier, this is a great alternative for cyclists over the coast highway, especially when it's crowded with traffic. But yet it's not so great for the peace and serenity that most walkers desire, at least not until we reach Manchester and then, of course, the San Alejo Lagoon. Alright, so at this point we've got some choices. We can either continue along the bike path on the left, which is relatively flat all the way to Lomas Santa Fe, and or we can go on the right, which is hiking, walking, dog friendly only, and take that DG path all the way up to Lomas Santa Fe. Now it's rather steep in terms of the climb because you will be elevated above the existing bike path. You'll also have the options to turn off to the right in a short time to go to Annie's Canyon, as you can see off there in the distance. That's the Annie's Canyon Trail. Now you can take that trail and circumnavigate the lagoon if you chose to do so, or continue on south and head to Solana Beach. Your call. so much for joining us on GOIN Walkabout. You know, if you really enjoyed this and want to continue to see more of these kind of walkabouts, then just go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, and you'll get quick notifications every time I publish. All right, enjoy the day and keep moving. Don't become a tree.